Hi, my name is Ashley Share with ShareLove.Fund, and we are going to continue our study of the Yoga Sutras. We are now in Book 2, Sutra number 24, 2.24. This sutra translated into English is as follows. The cause of this union is ignorance. So this is analyzed by contemporary yoga gurus as follows. Here, Patanjali laughs at the idea that he's just expressed. The cause is ignorance. This may seem a bit confusing, but if we understand it properly, it's no puzzle. You see, in the previous sutras, we're still in the world wondering about the reason for nature. Like, why is there so much pain in this world? Why is there suffering? Why do we have the circumstances that we have? Once the self understands itself, it thinks, how did this union come about? This union between the self and nature? Because I've forgotten myself. What an ignorant person I was. Because of my ignorance, I created this union. Such a person laughs at it, but its attitude comes only after realization. It's like a dreaming person upon waking up laughs at his or her own frightening dream. The understanding behind this sutra is a result of realization. Once we realize, we can advise others. I was ignorant. I had terrible experiences. I thought nature was real. Happiness was real. I ran after them. But now I know what they are. I learned the hard way. Do you also have to learn the hard way? Why don't you take my advice? These sutras are reminiscent of the Four Noble Truths of Buddha. The misery of the world, the cause of misery, the removal of that misery, and the method used to remove it. Patanjali tells us that the pain can be avoided. He further tells us that this is caused by ignorance. In a future sutra, we will learn more about the removal of misery and how to remove it. We can understand the similarities between Buddha's Four Noble Truths and the Yoga Sutras. We don't need to search for who copies whom. Truth is always the same. Whoever ponders it, it will get to the same answer. And this is something that is sort of interesting just from a philosophical standpoint. When you start to analyze many different texts, ancient texts, a lot of the themes will repeat, and that just can be an interesting critical thinking exercise. Thank you for your time. Namaste.